I like this uniform. We're back! You didn't realize we're back!
I was supposed to finish my sentence with Ben. You know what I mean? I didn't
yeah, the side chatter, no. But never mind. We're back with y'all. So, of course, after the top three, we have the fourth one, of course, which is Arsenal.
Shawnee got a comment. I kind of agree. If I'm not wrong, Man U was the first English team to win in Italy when they beat Inter. I thought it was Arsenal.
I think they beat
that
Juventus
5-1
first, right?
win,
Didn't
remember?
they beat Juventus first?
We beat Juventus 3-2.
Not Inter Milan. Not Inter Milan.
Okay, yeah,
Juventus.
but Inter was, I think, Arsenal, right?
Yeah,
that
Arsenal
5-1 win.
You can't beat these pundits, lah. Come on, you get your facts right.
No, he might be right. I'm not sure. That's all. But
anyway, back to Arsenal. They were. They kena one goal from Wigan, and then they thought got something. There you go. All right, Arsenal.
Victoria Concordia Cresci, victory through harmony.
Well, exactly harmony we're talking about, man. But they got to wait until 60th minute to find a harmonious.
Yes.
And the result was, you thought like very one-sided.
I think that flattered Arsenal.
Look at the timing
60
of the
minutes,
4 goals.
Wigan were controlling the game.
90th. I don't know if you take so long to find the harmonious state. Would you find it difficult against Villarreal?
I think you're seeing a different team. The team that plays in Europe and the team that plays in the Champions League. Surprisingly, Wenger wants to win all the games. That's why I said I'm glad he's the manager, not me, because I would settle for 1-1 draw, not lose the thing and focus on Europe. But I think he realizes that, I think kind of what like they said, take one game at a time. It's focus on the next game. You have an eye on your priority, but you make sure you don't send players in there to lose, or players that will not win it for you. He learned that lesson last year. We got whacked by Spurs and United in the cups, because players that had their mind on other things instead of focusing on the win. And I think it will do a world of good. I think one thing that will work in Arsenal's favour is Andre Arshavin.
Oh yeah,
because he can't play in Europe, so all his frustration he takes out on the Premier League teams.
So it's like a blessing is this guy that he can't play in Europe, lah.
I won't say it's a blessing in disguise. I said, shh, don't say that. Because imagine if he was in the Champions League, I think all the European teams would be pissing in their pants. Because they'll be absolutely
Villarreal will be.
Let us put it this way: when it comes to cup games, I always believe it's a very different ball game. I said it before.
I think it is a different ball game.
And Villarreal is a good team. They've shown what they can actually do. So anything can happen.
Anything can happen. But I think this is where, if you talk about yourself as champions, you've done the hard work. You got a goal. I won't say that was lucky. It was fortunate, because Adebayo's never done that before, and it was a good goal.
Adebayo did a Peter Crouch, man.
And sometimes it never goes in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that crucial away goal. Now, having put yourself in that position, if you can't go and win at home, something is very wrong. You don't deserve to be there. Put it this way, it's set up in such a way that if you don't get it, they don't deserve to be there. A bit like, Porto. They've done the hard part. I mean, I agree with you, Man U can pull the win. But imagine if I were the Porto manager, we've done the hard part. We went to Old Trafford, got 2 away goals. You mean we can't come to the Drago, protect our
away goal,
our record of not losing the English clubs? How badly do you want this? So that's why I said, I think that's the tricky thing for United. I'm not saying they can't do it. But it's the same thing that Arsenal are in. It's the same position.
It's not impossible for Villarreal to score.
It's not, but this is where the advantage is with the home team. Gimping said this. I mean, if you just go think we are the home team, we're going to win, they lose. But if you go and say it's for them to worry about us, not for us to worry about them, and go.
Just a few weeks ago, you were saying that playing at home in the second league doesn't matter. Right? It doesn't matter who plays first in the first or the second league.
There's a different dynamic going on.
There's a different dynamic. You see, it depends what you do with it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like Arsenal played the first game. They should have put the tie to bed, right? And they didn't.
You didn't.
Yeah, but they managed to hold on, and Roma, they eventually lost that game 1-0, but still went through on penalties. Roma didn't capitalize either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in the meantime, enough of Arsenal.
You're jealous. You're jealous.
19 games unbeaten, right?
But there are 2 pretenders to the 4th place throne who played against each other just yesterday.
19 against Liverpool.
Aston Villa and Everton. I know Everton could have overtaken. Could they have overtaken Aston Villa?
By 2 points.
Yeah. And guess what? They were 3-1 up at Villa Park.
Rob, man. Damn it.
Before the referees.
Was it Howard Webb, right?
Howard Webb, yes.
Whatever. Okay, the final score for it was 3-3. It's a pretty entertaining game for neutral fans, but of course, Edwin, Rob
for the penalty.
The free kick also was a bit dodgy, right?
Kind of, yeah. But all the goals were, except for the penalty, I felt all the goals were very well taken, even the Villa ones. Yeah. So it was even coming from an Everton fan, despite the fact that I still feel that we were robbed because of the penalty, I felt it was a very good, entertaining game. Better than the Liverpool one, better than the Man U one.
It was good as the Arsenal one though.
But the penalty decision is correct. Lescott clearly caught his head and had a high.
Okay, but
that was what the referee saw. But what I saw was that Lescott was trying to clear the ball, and the striker put his face into the boot.
No,
that was what I saw.
Yes.
And that's what
so Ashley Young was
that's
quite
why
unlucky on a few occasions. I would think.
yeah.
Well, getting the penalty.
Imagine if the ball is at wayside and I go put my head there and it kicks me, I deserve to be kicked in the head for putting my ball there.
But it was
Lescott was already in the moment of clearing the ball.
that's
That's the crucial thing. It's not that the head went in and then he cleared the ball. Any good referee will look at that. What are you expecting to stop and drop and fall and break his back?
I saw that, and actually, frankly, I felt that Lescott actually saw him coming because the position that he was in, he saw there. Because I saw him tilt his head, and he just went and did. That's why. If you would have kept your head
how
that way,
split second can that be? I mean,
I saw
any
it.
defender will try to clear the ball.
Any defender will try to clear the ball. And more importantly, could he have pulled out once he saw Lescott go? Yes, he could have.
If you put your head down
What I'm gonna do-
below the shoulder, right?
It was below the shoulder.
That is really, if you look
Edwin,
at
do you still believe
it's definitely a
fifth
foul.
place is possible?
It's a foul.
Below the shoulder.
Yeah,
If-
below the shoulder.
Fifth place is possible.
Because you're scratching
Fifth
down.
place will be hard because
Yeah, his head is below the shoulder. He shouldn't have done that. Sorry.
took this.
Say the magic word.
Okay, for Villa versus Everton for the fifth place, I feel for Everton it's harder because Villa's run in for the remaining 6-7 games are against bottom table opposition. On paper it looks easier. For Everton, we're gonna face Chelsea. We're gonna play in the FA Cup, which I have money on for Everton to win.
Whoa, man.
7 times and 7 times.
We'll come with the Champions League and FA Cup things after this break.
We'll see you next week.